And if you don't know, this marks 1 year of me having my own model. Somebody. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so it's telling me that my fucking thing is dirty. The thing that captures my hands. Okay, there it is. Okay, so you might be wondering, what the fuck is the title about? You might not. That is not the case. The problem here is that I had a really shitty day. So I want to see if I can change that. How am I planning on doing that? But what I always do when I'm having a bad day is just start to draw. Let me just take a little bit of a sip because it's so fucking hot outside. I will tell you all about it, but for now, let me just take a little sip. So, it's been hot as hell outside. Since morning, it's been an incredible amount of sun that I fucking hate. I am more of a cold person. I'm a cold bitch. But the thing is that I just had a real... I had to do work. And my work includes going all over the city and delivering goods. In this case, would be eggs, cheese, and some sweets. That is basically what I do for work, Mondays and Tuesdays. That is mainly why I don't stream Mondays and Tuesdays. It's because I just come so fucking tired from those jobs that I don't have the energy to do more. But today, since we're so close to... Wait. Okay, we're not gonna use that. That lagged my computer horribly. But yeah, since later this week we're gonna enter... We're gonna enter some parties, some national parties. I think it's actually the independence of my city. But the thing is that all the people are trying to do something. So some of the military are... Ooh, this one's good. Some of the military have been going into the city and trying to do some shows. But the problem is that conflicts a lot with my job because they close big parts of the avenues and streets and then just block them so that they can do their little show in peace. And I stay there in traffic for 2.5 hours, can't do my job, can't do shit. So I'm just cooking in this car for what I felt like so much time, so much time. Wait, are you kidding me? Okay, there you go. Okay, but in any case, now I am home. I took a little power nap. Let's hope it's a little bit better. But for now, I am gonna be drawing. That is a lengthy intro. I hope it wasn't that boring. Sorry about it. So, what should I be drawing today? That is the question. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, please do tell. But I was thinking I could do some type of I don't know, some type of actually let's the amount of paint. Wait. This one is gonna be really bad. Let's first do something that has a lot of paint in it, and then put more put the one that kind of mixes it up. Okay, let's try that. How about this? Yeah, I was thinking let's do something with color today, because last time I've just been doing stuff with oh, okay. I've been just doing stuff in black and white, and I just don't want to do it today. I want to be a little bit more colorful. I want to cheer myself up after this horrible, horrible experience of being trapped in a car. It probably is not that bad, and some people could say like, ah, that's nothing. I've been in worse situations. Yeah, but it still sucks. It's like, ah, where are you? I wanna. Okay, let's just do that. If you don't know, these past few streams actually, I've been trying to do more of a challenge when I draw. More, let's say, I don't use Control C, I don't use an eraser, because you can't erase watercolors, so why should I in the computer? It's mainly just to get myself out of my comfort zone. So, yeah. Let's keep doing it. The most that I can do is move the canvas and zoom in. And that is plenty. Let's be real, that is plenty. So, what I want to do today is do some little, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna be doing shapes until something leaps out of me and I can do something more complex. Because at this moment, I don't really know what I want to do. I wanted to do something more akin to a background, to mountains or something like that, like the basic pitch. Like here's a mountain, and then here's a mountain, and yeah, that would be nice. But I want to do something else because I'm extra like that. Huh. Yeah. But that is the thing. Okay, how is everybody? I have told you my grievances. How is everybody else? Because I'm not the most important person in this stream. Come on, do it. Do it. I wanted to have a good time. You are. That's so stupid. I wanted to have like a legitimate moment in my stream and I just failed incredibly. Sorry about that. That must have been really cringy. I'm gonna be in Twitch fails. Streamer fails? No, how is that stuff already called? I don't remember. It's either Twitch fails or stream fails. I don't really know. I don't really see it that much. I just know that a lot of streamers don't really want to be there and have sorry, a little sip. Have asked the moderators to like, please take me out of this. I don't want to be part of this. So they kind of just don't have a lot of content to go through it because a lot of the streamers just are blocking their clips there, and like they're doing it rightfully so. But these guys are running out of a platform. They don't have anything to post, especially in the big streamers, which are the ones that people are gonna be seeing. People are gonna be clicking on those. But it's just kind of funny. Things had a way of correcting themselves. But yeah. I've been working on this like egg business for more than 2 months. Like, no, 3, 4 months. Damn, it's been a while. And it's interesting. It has definitely given me a chance to interact with a bigger amount of people that I usually do in my daily life. Because, well, me standing here in this room, like either streaming or drawing, yeah, I do like talk to my friends and a little bit to my family, but it has really given me an opportunity to just be a person, a functioning member of society, and also money. I like money. That has been the biggest. Wow, I can have money. I can. But yeah, it's mainly because I wanted to like start getting a salary, and I couldn't find anything for graphic designers because life sucks, and then you die. But yeah. And if you don't know what I'm talking about there, I am talking about a little quote from it was from the WWE, but I don't remember who said it. I think it was like the guy that goes woo. I'm sorry, but I'm blanking on that name. I just didn't really saw a lot of wrestling. My parents didn't really let me, and the only time that I could see it was with my cousins. But even then, I couldn't really follow the storylines or anything like that. Because well, how could you if you just see it like once every 2 weeks? Yeah, I was a really sheltered child. Um, my family, always. Um, I now can see that they did this out of love to so that I don't get like hurt or just grow up with a really warped perception, or at least the perception that they didn't want to give me, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, I got access to the internet when I was 13. Like that was way too late. There was a lot of things that I didn't know anything about, and I felt fucking isolated from my friend groups. Not really friend groups, like the people at school. I couldn't really socialize with them because I didn't know about a fucking the stuff there. And to be fair, like a lot of the stuff wouldn't really have been of a benefit because a lot of people that I talk to now don't really remember that stuff because it was from Latin America. Like Latin America internet was different than United States and the rest of the world internet. Like there are some correlations, but basically, if you speak Spanish, there is a high chance that you have your own set of course videos and not the ones that are widely known throughout the internet. I don't even want to say the names because they give me nightmares. And I just started to get that once I started to get computer class in high school because well, I need a computer there. I have homework to do and a connection to the internet. Hey mom, can I have a connection to the internet, please, please, please? They gave me that a really fucking like just the shittest computer that you can think of, and it didn't run anything correctly. I tried to download a shitty Korean MMO on there once. It took 3 days to download, and it was shit. It was fucking shit, and I couldn't understand anything because at that time I didn't know English. So it was, and I couldn't get out of the main area because I didn't know how to level up or how to buy different gear. I don't really remember what it was called. I just know that it had a kind of a motif that I just know that for the World Cup they changed some of the enemies to footballs, which is kind of stupid, but kind of interesting. But I don't know. It was just a bad game in general. Do not remember it. Do not want to remember it. Let's see. If you can find it, good for you. That is actually kind of impressive. But I really, really do not want to see that game again. It actually deterred me from playing MMOs for a while because I was like, so this is what an MMO is like? Yo, that is awful. Well, at the time, I didn't know what an MMO was. Again, I didn't know English. So I just kind of deterred from games that were online. So, and I think that's one of the reasons that I play a lot of online games as if they were single player games. Like that is one of the reasons that I like Final Fantasy so much because I can play it as a fucking normal ass game. But in any case, it's just good to have like a comfort game. I didn't find that for a while until I found Warframe. Warframe changed a lot of my perceptions on games because when I was growing up, like COD and that type of stuff, like shooters, I detested that because it was the only thing that they would play at that and FIFA at my cousin's house because he had the consoles. So I kind of just detested them out of I want to play a fighting game or something. No, it wasn't even fighting games. It was the WWE games, which aren't great, but they're cool. And the first time that I played Warframe, I was like, oh, this has shooting, but it also has melee, which at that time was like the funnest part of a fighting game. Is was that you could play and kick somebody. I don't know what that says about my character, but that it always felt good that you can kick somebody or kill. No, not kill. Punch somebody. That was fun. So that gave way to let's try the shooting. Oh, this is in third person. Let's try something in first person. So I tried Portal, and from there, like it just uh, went downhill from there, and now I'm here. It's a real weird thing. Like everybody has their own. I've seen that everybody has their own like gaming story. It's also lame. It sounds really fucking lame when I say it out loud. I wanted to have like a cool thing to talk about today, but now I'm just talking about how I couldn't play anything. Yeah, well, okay, it doesn't matter. The thing is that now I'm an avid gamer, and all those misconceptions that I had when I was a kid are not completely gone. But I still play Final Fantasy as a single player game. Well, not really anymore. I don't really play Final Fantasy at the moment because first I didn't have the money, and I am actually trying to save. And yeah, it's just like not really the time, you could say. Like it's not really the time to invest myself into that story. Also, I burned out after I tried to do the relic weapons. If you don't know what a relic weapon in Final Fantasy XIV is, it's basically weapons that look really cool. They're not necessarily the best, but they just look so cool that you want to have them. And I wanted to get them, and I tried to get them in two classes, and that was way too much. That was way too much. I was way over my head on what I could do. Hmm. But yeah, it really gave me a more of an appreciation on what I did like about the game, which was more of the social aspect in parties, because I haven't really talked to people of my guild. Like I am in a guild in Final Fantasy. Well, not I don't think anymore. I've been offline for a few months, and I didn't say anything one the day I uninstalled the game. So maybe it's just I gotta find another guild. Who knows? That might be better once I come back. Okay, so I need to this. But yeah, for now, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm basically just um, filling up the space so that when I start putting detail, it's gonna look better. I'm gonna do some gradients and stuff. But for the moment, I just wanna fill the space so that those gradients are not in a white background, but are actually in a background. But yeah, as always, I am doing this to get out of my comfort zone. I don't really do backgrounds, and when I do, I barely like put attention to them. You can see any of my drawings on my Twitter, and you can see that I basically just kind of skip the background, simplify it way too much, or just not do it at all. Because I don't want to spend time on that. I want to do the characters. That is the fun part. But at some point, maybe I'm gonna get asked, "Hey, can you do this background? Can you do this thing, but it needs a background?" And I'm gonna say, "No, I can't because I'm a fucking dumbass that didn't practice that. Am I gonna be able to say that? I don't think so. I have to have something to back up my skills. Hmm. I don't know which color to make this. Yellow. Let's do a yellow. Let's do actually a little bit orangey, and then like here. There you go. Bulk. Look at that yellow. It gives the sense that it's an afternoon. It's just about to be sunset. All that shit. I love drawing like sunsets. They're one of the first things that I learned how to draw in oil paintings, and it's really fun. It really is really fun. Um, it's a really comprehensive gradation of colors. But if you overstate certain colors, it's just gonna look kind of bad. And so you really have to have like you really have to start to know what you're doing. It's a really good practice to start to know. Hey, I am doing the gradation. It's the gradients. It's going great, but this doesn't look right. The sunset doesn't look right, and even because it's just like a gradation from not really red but orange to yellow to purple for the clouds, and it really gives you a good idea on how to do that and how to do different levels of gradients, because some have to be really like it is the space between one color and the second color, it's really wide, while others still need a gradient, but the gradient has to be really small. So it really teaches you a lot of that. My teacher was really fucking intelligent with that. He gave me everything that I needed. And even when I wanted to like brush up, quote unquote, brush up on my anatomical knowledge, he taught me how to learn. Which sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but no, he actually did. It's basically what you practice or how you practice. This is one of the things that I'm doing right now, is to be able to pick up new abilities or new techniques. So that is one of the things that he put a lot of time into teaching me. I wish I could like have his ad on Twitter, but last time I tried to find it, I just straight up couldn't. Like it was in part because I kind of forgot the name that he had on Twitter or Instagram, but the other is I think his account got suspended because he did a lot of naked drawings, and this was right about the time where Instagram was starting to change their policy on not safe for work content. Not that it's any better now. It's like just a joke. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit sleepy. I had a really, really shitty day. How are you? I was talking about my teacher from Chile. The guy's a legend. He had this technique of drawing where he did stuff and made it look like it was made of veins, but the veins were kind of like floating in place. It was cool. It was cool. Just trust me, it was cool. I need a little bit of water. Oh, so I'm just doing whatever. How do I celebrate 1 year of having my own VTuber model? It's another stream. I don't have anything special. Oh, sorry. But yeah. Also, speaking of sleep, how the hell do you keep all your 10 teeth in check? 10, 10 eyes in check. Yes. Oh, yes. You counted. You counted the ones that are in my wrist. And of course, I keep track of it, or else they would go all over the place. Somebody has to do it. Might as well be me. There's nobody here. Well, there's my dog. She's back there, but she's sleeping. I couldn't trust her with anything. Wait, are there 10 eyes? Wait. Hands. Come on, please. Oh, wow, that is... Come on, do it. I wanna be cool. So, do you just simultaneously blink? I don't blink with the other eyes. See? I just blink with the eyes that are in the skull. Well, is it a skull? What is it? What is it? What is it really? The other day I actually had a really weird revelation that I don't know why it didn't happen until now. I just realized I'm a skeleton. It just came to me. I was like, wait a second. I'm a skeleton. They are dry. These ones have the ones in my head have flesh, so that's why they blink. The other ones are more like artisanal pieces. Why the fuck arms, please? Wow, that's... Do you like my hand tracking? Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool that the technology can be better because the guy that has the VTuber program it can be fucked to update the settings for the hand capture thingy. But yeah, I'm just busting his balls. I actually would have more eyes, but I just haven't really rigged the eyes on the sun and on the moon that are in the side of my face. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this little I wanted to do kind of a waterfall, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't think it will work that well, actually. Well, let's just do some shit. Let's do it. Who cares? Isn't it cool for your model to bend the wrong way and glitch out? Yes, it is. I have found it really endearing. I think many people do as well. And is having a meta seizure. I mean, I'm a sleep diamond, so it kind of works, kinda. Also, I mean, I went in dress, so I don't know. I try to do every time that I want to do a yeah, pretty much. The neck doesn't do that much. It's just the hands. Like my hands, it's... I'm pretty sure this problem would be fixed if I got any type of like a VR hand tracking device, but I just have a leap motion. And well, I have a Kinect, but that is for dancing, which I haven't really done yet. It's just that a lot of the times when I'm streaming, I don't want to stand up and just do a little bit of a routine. Plus, all the songs that I want to dance to are copyrighted. Talking in general, except for the two VTubers. No, they do glitch out a shit ton. Some people like all of a sudden don't have eyes, like poof, poof. But yeah, it is worse for the 3D models. Like I've seen so many people like sinking to the floor that it's not even funny anymore. It's just kind of like a feature, I guess. Like, why the fuck do they keep sinking into the floor? I did this model. I know how the programming works. I know how the Unity or engine and some that are based on other scripts work, and I still don't fucking know. my guess is that they just apply the physics to the body and just Stephen King character. Oh, thank you very much. That is really flattering. Thank you a lot. I've been told that I look like many a things, but I always like it when they compare me to something of a horror movie. That is my favorite. I don't know who said it, but I think it was Sarpello that you never know which one is the best thing that you can say to the artist, like the best compliment you can say to the artist. But once you say it, they're gonna be really eternally grateful. And even my hand is over my heart. It's not glitch, it's just over my heart. But yeah, it's I am a horror enthusiast, so that means a lot to me. Thank you a lot. Hmm. You know what? I tried to do this with a few colors, but I don't think I can. Hmm. Okay, new idea. Erase the current thing. I'm just gonna do a little ball. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I love Lovecraft. It's one of the reasons that I am a Dream Diamond because I love the Lovecraft mythos that are within the world of dreams because I find it so fucking cool. It's I wish there would be like more movies or stuff like that, but I also am grateful that there aren't many because it would fuck it up. Like a lot of those stuff really just work in a book setting. What? Come on, please. Please? Wow, that's cool. Let's see. There. Okay, there it is. Not to bring this out of context, but I like writing stuff. Ooh, that's nice. We like some creative people over here. It's fine. What do you write about? It says funny. Sorry. Let's do the ball a little bit bigger. Like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I always wanted to draw funny X horror. Ooh, so able data. That is funny and comedy and horror is pretty hand in hand. A little sad. That is good, but it is really difficult to maintain consistently and balance it out. But funny and horror, it's really easy because horror and comedy have the same type of a structure, setup and punchline. You build the suspense, and then you realize the horror, or you realize the punchline. That's at least how I've seen it. I don't know who said it like that. I think I was like researching for a paper or something. It's funny when the main character says something that is out of line. Yeah, that can work. I've seen it not work more than it has, but who knows? Maybe you made it work. But yeah, it is. It really is to the eye of the beholder, I guess. I want to write. Like I am working with some friends on a short, but sometimes I do feel like I just want to make a story, like just straight up story. Maybe not even like do it a short or a comic or an animation or whatever. I just kind of want to write it, but I'm not the greatest writer, and I know if I stick to my oh shit, that's a lot of text. One part of my story is a man going to his kitchen and seeing a demon chilling in his kitchen. Insane and goes, man. A little bit of a mouthful for a dialogue, but yeah, I can see it working. Or just kind of like that anime where that girl sees ghosts and it just ignores them just so they don't do anything to her. I feel like that setup has potential. But yeah, I have some ideas for stories in my head. It's just that I never really got around to doing them, just because anytime that I write something or I want to write something, I end up going really far in one direction or the other. Like make it a really complex or really small. See into the funny. Yeah, that is good. It takes away the tension, but sometimes tension is important. You really just have to know where it is okay to take yourself seriously, or at least the scene seriously. And that is just like practice and trial and error, or studying, or the cases of other people's work. That helps in anything that you're trying to do. Let me do, and then density of paint. Let's put it there, and amount of paint. There you go. Yeah, it's it's really weird because when I was a little bit younger, I straight up didn't read or watch anything that took itself seriously. But then I came to the realization that nothing can be silly 100% of the time. You have to have your sometimes serious moments. Like that's one of the reasons that a lot of old cartoons have like those str- out of nowhere like kind of serious episodes, like in like, well, not Courage. I wasn't gonna say Courage, but Courage kind of did it that all the time. Just you have to look for the subtext. But yeah, it really is a balancing act. I think that is in anything. For example, in painting, I have to balance out the colors so it doesn't look god awful. I have to just use techniques and use things that I have learned to be able to make it look good without just being random chance. I guess it's the same for more stuff, more than just painting. The fuck am I doing? I'm just doing a little ball. I mean, yeah, let's see that. And also another thing why I haven't really followed up on any of the writing that I wanted to do is because it takes me so much to set it up that by the time I start like drawing it or writing it out, I've moved a little bit on from the story and I just don't want to be in it anymore. It's that's just my own fallacy though. Let's go for that. Hmm. It really depends though. Don't be discouraged by what I'm saying, by the way. I'm not a writer. I wanted to write and might have some ideas on writing prompts and stuff, but I'm not a writer. So please take everything that I'm saying with a little bit of a grain of salt. Big, gigantic grain of salt. I think my mom came back. I don't know where she went though. Hmm. Ooh, look here. Maybe let's give this a little bit of texture. I'm kind of doing that already. I want to give it like more of a rough edge, like that. Then we go back to this. And kind of do this. and mix it with the other color. There you go. The fuck is she doing? I don't care enough to go look. I actually want to finish this. Whatever it is. Is it a bush? Maybe it's a bush. It could be. Let's see. What should be coming out of this bush? Should it be a tiny person or a tiny dog? Or even something weird and crazy like a tiny cat? Sorry. That is just how I draw. I just start doing shit, especially when I'm trying to do concepts or new concepts or conceptualizing. Ooh. Let me lower the amount of paint. There you go. Because that is a thing I can do in reality, so might as well be able to do it here. Okay. I think I have a better idea on what I want to do here. Just do a little more paint, just the tiniest bit, just to make this part right here. Like so. You know what? You know how to do a little bit of a realistic ball, and put the darkest part in the edge with the light. And then you'll have a really realistic ball. Like that. See? It looks a little bit more realistic than it did a moment ago, doesn't it? Ooh, look at that. That is really interesting. The more that I see it, the more it looks like a booger. Maybe I can change something about it, but I doubt it. I doubt that I can do anything about that to counteract the boogerization of this. Alright, so let's do some light like this. Actually, let's do this with the main color here so that it kind of just goes a little bit of a rim lighting effect. Ooh, look at that. Ambient occlusion. Ooh. Like so. If you don't know what ambient occlusion is, it's basically, have you seen an ear or nose with some light passing through it? That is basically what ambient occlusion is. Like the part of the light that passes through an object. So ends up looking like it is not just plastic, but it has more to it. So let's do some here, and then amount of paint, density of paint. Just kind of want it to be like so. Ooh, that is actually kind of nice. I guess you could say this is a study at this point. The amount of paint. Let's do a lot. More yellow. And more yellow. There's yellow. Oh, it's starting to look more like leaves now. Look, I made a bowl of leaves. So let's put some like if there were kind of going outside of it, like not like so, like that. Ooh, look, now it's more interesting than just the previous drawing. Now we can apply shadows to the leaves that are circling the ball. And then we use the main color here to offset the shadows of the other ones, and even put a little bit of lighting on the ones that we already draw, so to make the impression that the shadows are being projected. And then the same for this. Like so. Hmm. Let's do some like really there. There you go. There you go. Now let's put the main color here. Okay, now we break some of the blobs of paint that are inside the ball. Make it more of a amalgam of parts rather than just the one big one. And then we go in and do more detailing. I don't like. I can't erase. Okay, this part. And then we go here to imply that it's not just here, but into more stuff. Just kind of like them going off from here. Like so. And then we make this so that the leaves do have shadows, like they cast shadows to each other, you know. Look, that is actually looking kind of nice. I like it. I like how it's turning out. Look at that. Oh, it just kind of like lagged into existence for a moment there. Like just tiniest amount of shadow. Then and then we do this. So we put a lot of amount of paint and density of paint, and then we go to the lightest color, and then no wait. To imply that it is going around. No. Look at that! It actually looks cool. I actually wanted to make a planet. But this actually looks kind of nice. Let's give it little trees. Trees with purple trunks. Little itty bitty trees. Actually, let's a little bit like that. Like so. Like wow. It actually makes sense that it would be purple. No, it doesn't. I I said that I like Final Fantasy 14, so I went to Shadowbringers. This isn't a spoiler. It's just mainly just something cool that I found. Something that I found cool. Let's say that. Things that I found cool about Shadowbringer. The first time you wake up in this other area, you see purple trees, or at least trees with just purple leaves. In general, the tree was blue and purple, and that actually makes sense because there was a lot of light there. And if you know about giraffes' tongues, you would know that they are actually purple because they stay out in the sun so long that they have to be a darker color so to not get sunburned. Hey! So, if there is a lot of light throughout the day, throughout the night, it makes sense that the leaves would turn out like that. But it kind of like once like just kind of goes out of the window once you realize that there are like normal looking plants like 3 meters away from there. So it was cool for 3 seconds. Okay. Oh my god. I should be going into the red for the light. I'm thinking about what color should the light of the little trees be. So I'm gonna be doing this like so. Okay. Like that. Look at that shit. Like, oh wow. Hmm. Oh. Doesn't really look the best, and I have to apply shadows here. Let's, okay, like, hey, how are you? I had a shitty day. Was yours any better? I hope it was. Oh my god. That really was a shitty day. I'm so tired. Oh, am I cool? Thank you so much. I wish I was actually cool. It is actually really, really fucking hot outside. Yeah, it's just been a really hot day. Really fucking dumb day. Every time that it's hot outside, I'm just generally in a bad mood, but today was more special. It was just dumb. Perhaps I will tell it again some other day, once these emotions have processed. Let's try to do some little itty bitty shadows. They are itty bitty shadows. They don't really have to be that important. Yeah, but it's pretty much over now. I can relax here and just draw a little bit until I have to start working again. It's fine. It's fine. Cry for the bad day. Stay to make it better. But yeah. Wow. That actually looks kind of nice. Let's get some of those shadows and actually make them a little bit darker so that we can have a more of a more well, first to apply some shadows from the trees so that they are actually there, so that they look like they're part of the painting, like that. How does that look? That looks horrible. I guess let's do this. Press that actually looks better. Okay. Great. Great. Let's do it. Let's get one. But yeah. But yeah, it's as somebody said, it's not the falling down, it's the staying down. And I've stayed down for so many years. I wanna stand up and say that some gas stations have a really fucked prices for sandwiches. It's just that, like, I don't know how they can get away with that. It's just kind of insane. Like, just to put into perspective, a sandwich, like a tomato, sliced tomato, uh, ham, some cheese, not the best cheese, not the best ham. I think it wasn't even ham, and a quote unquote croissant that it was clearly just made in that shape. That was fucking $3. How the fuck is that $3? You know, it's like that is so fucking expensive for no reason. And I fucking hate it. I goddamn despise it. How the fuck is like a shitty sandwich that, granted, I couldn't really do one because I was in the middle of work, but in any case, how in the fuck are you justifying that? Those ingredients do not cost that much. I know, I sell cheese. Like the audacity of some fuckers. and the tomato is not a fresh. It's been staying there the whole day. It's in the countertop. It's supposed to be cold, but the fact that it's cold makes it so that the bread is not fluffy anymore. It's just fucking stale ass bread with some really lackluster ingredients. So why in the fuck did you want me to pay $3 for that shit? Who do you expect to pay that? A fucking child that doesn't know any better? It's in a gas station in the middle of a interstate avenue. They don't know. They are not gonna be there. And if they go to their parents, they are fucking gonna. Sorry, I was ranting. And they are just not gonna fucking. What I'm saying is, please don't overprice your sandwiches. Oh wait, somebody's coming. Sorry, my mom came in into the room and said, hey, you dumb bitch. How are you doing? Why are you not working?" And I'm like, I kind of am. It could turn into work. Who knows? But yeah, sorry about that. I have to mute the mic just because I don't want people to know who my mother is. Like, she's speaking Spanish, but it's still like, who can say? Who can say? Just says something I might regret on Twitter. Did you say Elon Musk sucks? Because you're not lying. Oh my god, let me see. Let me see what is keeping you so was keeping you so? Let's see. Play. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, you did the scorn weapon. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, I don't see anything bad. You're just overreacting. Who cares? I want to play scorn, but meh. Tell someone that their parents had them for. That is a burn. I hope it was justified. Otherwise, god damn, girl, that is fucking cold. Why? Like, what the fuck? That is a little bit too aggressive, don't you think? Oh my god, that took me by surprise. That's intense as fuck. Oh my god. But yeah, that's why my practice is don't get angry about anything on Twitter. It's probably bait. They're probably trying to bait you. Very aggressively, very quickly. I see. I'm kind of glad that. Wait, are we cool? I don't want to fucking burn that way to come my way. I will fucking die. But yeah, I used to be like that when I was young. Which is such a stupid phrase. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's starting to look kind of cool. Also, in big letters. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that shit. Oh my god, that's awesome. The expression on your models when I did that. Yeah, my model really. I worked really hard to make my model go from one expression to the other real fast. So. sorry. But yeah, that is one of the reasons that I use this program because, and one thing that I always tell people, which. Wait. People. Sorry, my dad came in. He, he was talking about, hey, did you tell your boss that you got stuck in traffic for 2.5 hours? And I said yes. Yes, I had to tell him. I'm pretty sure I would be fired otherwise. But yeah, from what I was saying before, like every time that I see people like, which program do I use? Because some have different standards for importing and exporting models. I always tell them, go into there and go into their base model, the model that comes for free. And if you like the expressions that that model makes, base it off of that. I make it this because I didn't want to like push toggles like one to happy, two to sad, and that type of shit. That type of shit. I want it to just be natural, and I think it's pretty obvious that it is really fucking natural what this program does. BUP Studio. I should put it in my info down below. But in any case, it is a good program. The only thing is that they haven't updated the driver for leap motion. That's why my hands always go in really interesting directions. Right now, they're not doing it. Oh, there it is. I am not doing that. That wasn't me. But yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, goddamn, dude, goddamn, girl, that's that's fucking ruthless. This all came about you destroying the reason of existence of another human being, which I always find is the best insult that you can do. That your existence is meaningless, and I'm gonna tell you why. That is this is some top tier insult. Let me tell you why. Like if an insult has a swear word, it's automatically at a lower level, to me at least. Like you have to be more precise. Shit. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of wanna, but I also don't wanna know the rest of that conversation. Oh my god. That is kind of aggressive. I am sure it's unwarranted. Oh my god. Oh my god, you made me laugh. See, already my day is becoming better. Now the title of the stream works. It works. Yay. Come on, do it. Yay. But yeah. Let's do a little bit of amount of paint. But yeah, to what I was saying, if an insult has a swear word, is officially less interesting than if it didn't have one. So, because it is easy, it's way easier. So you really have to get in there with more interesting stuff. I don't know who said it, but I remember a content creator that said that my ability to say insults has diminished since I learned more swear words. And somebody asked him why, and he was like, because I used to play Xbox Live. Something tells me that you were an Xbox Live kid. Oh my god. Like, that is the amount of quick insult that you say in a lobby before or after a game. Oh my god. You're an interesting sort, Faye. You really are. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Oh my god. Yeah, we're here talking about insults, talking about what is a good insult, what makes a good insult. Did you know? Like, did you know insult? Did you know? That fuck wasn't used as a swear word until so and so. That is actually a thing I know, that the sensor sound, the beep, that wasn't really used for insults until a mockumentary about a card salesman became really popular because they couldn't say fuck on TV, so they put the beep, and that was the first instance of a beeped swear word. And the only swear word that was in that commercial, it was fuck, which by nowadays standard is still a swear word, but it's not really that impactful. But I think it was in the 80s or 90s. I can't really remember. That is the weird knowledge that I have in my head. It's random. It's really random. Can't really access it all that much, by the way. Is my little doggy? No! She is raving for food. She wants food. And I tell her no. Because not yet time. She still has half an hour until she can have a little bit of a snack. Oh my god. It actually came out kind of decent. Like, not the best. Ooh, look at these. Look at that. It didn't really came out the best. There are some really big shading problems that I had here, and I don't really know how to fix them. But that's why I'm doing this. Um, a lot of the time, I tell people that I'm not really a good drawer. I'm just really good at fixing drawings or seeing what is wrong with them. So first I draw them, and then I fix them. But I haven't been able to do that a lot lately because it's usually a drawing with a team. So I have to start learning how to just go straight into the best idea that I can, or at least the more coherent one. Let me just turn off the density of paint a little. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do a little bit of a tablet setup here, so that every time that I'm drawing, you could like assume that my hands were moving. But I didn't want to because then you couldn't see my dress, and I want you to see my dress. So yeah, that's why I don't have that thing. Oh, I could do a little one, like kind of here, but that doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm just not gonna do it. You can assume that I have that I'm drawing with my non-feet. You can assume that. And yes, I do not have feet. This this was mainly because I made this model well, the base for this model I made it a year ago. Literally a year ago. A year ago was the first stream that I did with one version of this model. It's been a whole year. And I'm just doing this. Just another drawing because that is what I do. That is what I do. It's just another date. Why not just do it as we always do, a little bit of a drawing here and there. Oh. It looked like leaves before. Now it looks like a booger. I might have fucked up. Oh god. Oh golly god, oh golly, oh jeez. What can I do to make it go back into looking like leaves? What can I do? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell about this. I have a friend. She's Luna. She's a basically a werewolf. Let's just say that. Let's just say. But Luna has a really. She likes bad movies, but when I show them to her, she doesn't really want to go into the trenches and look for through the garbage to get to the diamonds. So that's where I come in. I come and go, Luna, hey, it's your friend Caja. And I tell her, hey, have you heard about Neil Breen, the most important human brain in all the galaxy? She was like, why not just Earth? Oh, girl, you don't know. You don't know. But yeah, I showed her Neil Breen movie, and then somebody else came into the room, and it was really difficult to explain. So we just changed it. How the fuck do you explain the pass through? If you know, you know. But pass through is a film from avid director Neil Breen that has done a lot of classics like I Am Here. Now, it's not an ellipsis, it's 4 points. And it's in the fucking title. And he hasn't changed it in so many years. It is truly a masterpiece. A lot of people like to say, "Oh, the good or bad director is Tommy Wiseau," but Tommy Wiseau has just made one bad good movie. The rest are just bad because he tried to recreate the things that he did in The Room. Neil Breen is classic after classic, and he does like he does Kickstarter campaigns for each one of his movies, and they come out. So people keep funding them because why the fuck not? It's entertainment. And I'm pretty sure that he thinks that people are laughing at his movies because they don't get them, and that's why like he hasn't like really had any character breaking moments. I guess like, oh, you fucking dumbasses, stop laughing at my movie, and went into a tirade of trying to ban any video that talks about his movies. He's just a very chill guy. From what I've seen, he doesn't take criticism that well, though. He sometimes slip up. He's like, ah, you motherfuckers talk about like fucking. Well, he doesn't say it like that. I am saying it like that because it's me. Hi, uh, you motherfuckers don't know anything about budget. You look at my movie and say, and you tell me. Oh well, you don't have to tell me, but you tell me how much it took to make it look like that. And I would say to his face, I know him, and I had the pleasure to talk to him. Like $10, bro. $10 per extra. Like that's it, and the rest is in. The rest, I guess, he would have to have hire a cameraman, but sometimes I don't even know if he has one. It's uh, it's really bizarre. If you haven't seen a Neil Breen movie, I there isn't really a good starting point. You just have to do it. It's like ripping a band-aid. No, no, no. It's like taking a shot. It's like either in the arm or the mouth. It's gonna suck uh, until you do it, and then the flavor or the the it's already done washes over you, and then you just start to have fun. So yeah, very recommend Big Watch. And that and Who Killed Captain Alex. Oh my god, I still haven't showed her that. I showed her the trailer of Who Killed Captain Alex. Does anybody here know about Who Killed Captain Alex? Do you know Who Killed Captain Alex? Because I don't fucking know, and I've seen the film 3 fucking times. This is one of those. It's like there's mysteries in the cinema. There is. I need hands for this. There is. Fucking what happens in The Shining, the briefcase in Pulp Fiction, and Who Killed Captain Alex. I fucking know. I've actually seen video essays on who killed the fucking Captain Alex. And everybody fucking gives up at a point and just talks about the movie. And how good it is, how good is that Uganda is actually trying to get into this into cinema, and they are actually trying. It's not like some limp dick excuse to garner money. No, they are actually trying. The guy from Wakaliwood, like he's a really earnest, working guy, and he has done many classics. The last film that I wanted to purchase it through DVD, but it sadly I really couldn't because of embargo and import laws in my country. It would just have been too expensive for me. Even if it was like $20, it would have taken me like upwards to $70. My country sucks. But yeah, Who Killed Captain Alex? Wakaliwood, like really, really great. So bad is good cinema, but sometimes it's just good, like just entertaining. Like I think that is the difference between a bad good movie, a good bad movie, and a just bad movie. That the bad good bad movie, I'm confusing myself here. has some sort of has passion. Like you can tell, like the people that did it had a vision. Maybe they couldn't fulfill it, but they had a passion. They had a passion. Everybody that was in the set was trying their best, even if their best. It's a little bit subpar in more professional standards, but they were still trying. I love that. I love watching that in movies. Like that is one of the best reasons to watch something. This I really should have just called this stream raving and ranting because that is what I ended up doing. In anyways. Oh, oh God! And the good rant started. Where is it? 1 hour and 20 minutes into the stream. Nice. That's the type of that's the type of expectancy I have for myself. That is not even a word. What have I said? What have I said? Has a has an aneurysm done taketh my mind, and my sense of touch is suffering because of it? Yes, I'm pretty sure it has. But in any case, now that I see it, it's more of a virus. I fucking hate myself. This shit was supposed to look like a little like ball of a grass and leaves. Now it just looks like the coronavirus. And you know what? That's fine. That happens sometimes. Sometimes the coronavirus just happens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for what I am. uh, this is the level of um of stream you get when I'm tired. Not really that bad. Not really that great. I think it's it for today, though. I do want to go and chill out and maybe play some Elder Ring. Who knows? But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for even looking at me for 1 second. That means the world to me because you didn't have to. I hope you have a great weekend, month, year. And until we meet again, I will be here waiting for you in this world of dreams.